Uno Mas.
Hello there, stragglers.
What is up? Welcome back to another Marco World stream today.
Oh,
yeah. We're gonna go back. Obviously, there was a patch update where Nintendo pretty much removed the ability for us to possibly get 3-lap tracks easily. So I don't know how well it's going to translate, but you know, we've been doing a little character unlocking off upstream, I guess technically, but yeah, so we have unlocked a couple more characters like Donkey Kong, so, and like Daisy and Rosalina and Birdo. Very cool characters, to say the least. I'm gonna go with a cow. I got some cow vibes tonight. I'm gonna go with a cow. That's not bad. That does not look bad at all. So, yeah. I don't know what the luck is going to be in terms of the track situation at all, but we will find out, and we will hope for the best. Alright. How many fucking Yoshis are there? Stop.
maybe I just need one more.
One more what?
Yoshi.
Oh no, because there's like Yoshis on the
Oh.
track and I kept jumping on them. Are we in a fucking room? Okay, we are. I assume the race is still going.
Oh, it's all pizza in this. Yeah.
Huh?
It's all pizza.
Yeah. There's only like one like specific food type per like area. Just committed terrorism.
Oh. Oh, so another biker.
Yeah. Oh. Why?
Okay.
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 Cool. Mayhaps.
Oh.
Fucking basic ass Waluigi.
Well, if I could just go back around.
Yeah. Let's see if you can get something else. Oh.
You assholes. Nope.
Alright. Do the two other ones. I guess you don't unlock food? I mean,
And you got 3 of them? I gotta go back. Unless it drifted me off. Oh, damn it.
Damn it. We're too far apart.
The cow was pumping into the
The
butt.
cow says move out of the way. Oh, I definitely just shit myself. Oh no.
That was something that was so funny, but also like the dumbest thing ever. The cow says move out of the way.
I might need to. We might have to take a break.
He's gotta
After
change
this
his
phase.
clothes. He's gotta change clothes.
I laughed a little too hard just now. I'm scared. Oh yeah, my entire body's just like not going good right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like actually fighting for my life. Okay. Do you have something to talk about?
Do I?
Like alone?
Not a. No.
Alright, dude, just talk about WWE. Talk about like your grandma's favorite cookies. Talk about your favorite grandma story.
So anyway, here's my WWE grandma story and how the time I was eating
Here's the
cookies
time I
and
was
she got
headlocked by my
RKO'd by
grandma.
Randy Orton. What?
Here's the time I was headlocked by my grandmother. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm so okay, I got that? Okay. I just did not do the...
When I asked for Randy
Jump
Orton to come to my
situation.
birthday party and he shows up and he beats the shit out of my whole family in front of me.
I loved when that happened. That was my favorite 10th birthday party moment, not gonna lie.
He was in his menace era with that one.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, truly inspirational. Truly inspired me.
Actually, because he actually was one of the best villains they've ever had.
Yeah.
Pure fucking menace.
I am clenching my fists currently.
And his ass.
Yes.
You're gonna go cool. Yeah.
I lost 33. I did shitty that race. No pun intended.
You gotta go to the bathroom or you gotta change your pants.
Well. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh. It's still on. And I thought he paused it. I would be real, I got like nothing to talk about. Don't like being alone. Oh, he's back.
You want another soda? Ignore the boxes I have in my hands.
What?
What?
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Not anymore. God. Did you poop your hands all over it?
I washed my hands, asshole.
Sure.
Or you want to smell them?
No. I thought you paused it. So I was sitting here in silence and I was like, oh.
You thought I paused the live stream?
So I just sat here in silence.
Sometimes you surprise me.
Well, I was on my phone. I thought you paused the video, and then I look and I was like, "Oh, it's still on."
Jake, you're lucky nobody watches us. Okay. I think I'm gonna change up the character. Who do I want to be? Donkey Kong. Yo. It'd be on like Diddy. Wait a sec. Wait.
Did Donkey Kong just dab?
Yeah.
Is Diddy Kong even in here?
Nope. He's not in this game.
Really?
Yeah, no. He is not in the game.
Crap. I'll just...
Waluigi? Sure.
I want the vampire Waluigi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck,
I'm pretty sure Nintendo has not given a shit about Donkey Kong before the P. Diddy shit happened.
What?
Nintendo doesn't really care about Diddy Kong, even before the P. Diddy shit. So.
Yeah. Okay. Nearly a full room.
A lot of them are with 2 players.
Huh?
A lot of them were 2 players, guys kept saying
yeah.
the same name.
Yeah.
Wow, people actually have friends to play with this?
Yeah, right?
Can you imagine
So,
4 people playing this with us right now? You can't online, but...
Yeah, unfortunately.
Grand Prix, though? Could you imagine that?
Yeah, right? Versus mode? A battle mode?
Knockout tour?
Knockout tour? Go! Come in my pants instantly. It's a shame everybody in our area sucks ass, though.
Yep.
Everyone that we know of, at least.
And then the people like we think would be a good idea, they moved too. That's like another thing too.
Yeah.
Everyone's weird, or like the people are like, oh, they'd be a great channel. It's like, oh, didn't they move? And it's like, oh, right.
Yeah, because Isaiah and Noah, I know would be down, but the hassle from them getting...
They moved ridiculously far.
Yeah, they moved like 30 plus minutes away, and it's such a hassle now.
They don't drive, yeah.
Yeah. I do know that, well, also, it's like unfortunate. I don't know, like, what Isaiah's current thing is right now, but I do know that, like, I don't know if like the not Sunday, the Thursday thing is still in play. But yeah, like.
But that doesn't work out for us, though.
Yeah, we're if like it would go down that route.
His days off do not work for either of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because like Thursdays you work, right?
No, Thursdays I'm off. Sundays I work, and you work Thursday, and you're off Sunday.
Right.
I get a lot of flack for that.
For what?
Having like Thursday on instead of like, why don't you do Friday, Saturday, Sunday? It's like nobody fucking does anything on Sunday, so it's like might as well just be productive on Sunday.
Yeah.
Also, Thursday night for movies is opening night, so like can't miss that shit. So I think if I keep like calling out, they're gonna catch on and they're gonna be like, so we notice you always call out when there's a new Marvel movie out. You want to explain that one?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here,
Mr. I have a life outside of work. Like, if I have time off, I will obviously take time off in advance, but like, I don't know. I should be able to take time off when I want it. And I know, like, within reason, obviously, but damn.
bro? Last, I did have to take a day off for a graduation party, and I requested it 2 to 3 weeks beforehand, and it was the week of, and there was like, it was a few days before the party, and they didn't like approve it or deny it, so I was like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? So I canceled the request and called out, which I didn't want to do, but it's like they took, like, why? What's the hold up? Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yay, we get to play an actual course.
Man, poor him though. He's got to work. Feel bad for anyone who works on a Saturday. That's just the worst.
Who?
People who work on Saturday. So poor him.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine working on the weekend.
Like the peak day. Sunday, like obviously, like I said, I'm okay with Sunday because it's like nobody wants to do anything on Sunday anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like I just might as well just be productive. But Saturday, like that's the peak day. Like.
Yeah, that's like the best day of the week.
Yep.
The goat of days. And people stop fucking me? I'm out here struggling for my goddamn life. This is my track. Stop.
I'm gonna be real. I think you can rank the days of the week like just by going backwards from Saturday. If you actually think about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree.
I know some people like put Monday dead last. It's like no, so Sunday's the worst. Sundays are. You could flip. You could argue a flip flop between them.
No, I mean, yeah, for you that's your Monday, but Like, yeah, for me, honestly,
Does someone genuinely do anything fun for Sunday? Like, anything crazy? Like, I see some people being like, I'm going out to lunch with my friends, but it's like, you're not going to like a party or something on a Sunday because you got to work the next day.
yeah. I think the only, like, fun thing to do on Sundays, and this is a very specific thing that you have to be into, is watch football when it's football season. That is something you don't do, obviously. That's something I haven't done in quite a while.
Football's on like most days of the week in this country.
But the football day for NFL wise is Sunday.
Yeah, but then you got football the next day too.
But Sunday is the football, Jake. That's the day the majority of the games are played.
Yeah, that is true.
There's like 1 or 2 games on the Monday night.
And on the holidays too. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate that.
What?
Like football and like the holidays.
Yeah,
I just
does that.
Because when you go to like Christmas or Thanksgiving and it's I always, this is just from my personal experience, so I might have a little more bias towards it, but it's just like every like holiday there would always be that group of like my family that would just isolate themselves and go watch football and not like talk to anybody. And I'm just like, man, that's just messed up.
I mean,
sure, entertainment of the game, but
it's better than what I assume your family does and talking about politics the entire time. Would you rather join the football watches or be with your family who makes things miserable?
I have to deal with both at the same time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, okay, how are the football watches though? Do they complain about politics while watching the game?
They complain about the game. They complain about the game.
The Giants never play though.
Excuse me. My mom's side of the family is all Boston teams. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? The Patriots don't. They haven't played in like a fucking Thanksgiving or. I mean, they played Christmas one year, but they don't really play like holiday games.
I'm talking about memories from when I was a youth. Okay, like.
Oh yeah, all those painful memories of like those 6 Super Bowls. I didn't know your mother was a Boston.
No, she just. No, she's into the Chiefs.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know, right? What the fuck?
This is my 9/11. What? When was this?
Maybe because they won. Well, not win, but they were in like the past 3 Super Bowls.
Your mom is a bandwagon Chiefs fan?
Yep.
So she's not a Boston fan in general then?
It's mostly like my grandfather, my great aunt. They're all like hardcore. I told you, my great aunt is like the most hardcore Boston fan of all time.
I generally just thought your family was New York entirely.
No, that's my most. I don't know.
Is that just your dad's side?
No, I think it's just my dad specifically. Because I think one of my uncles, one of my uncles likes football and his favorite is the Broncos. One of my uncles.
What the fuck is your family's allegiance?
There is none.
Your family's all over the place.
But no, I'm not done yet. My uncle likes the oldest uncle. He likes the Dodgers for baseball.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know about my dad's twin brother though. I don't know what he's. But yeah, they're all over the place. I think it's just my dad who's like, we need to have New York allegiance.
I'll give credit to your dad because he actually probably has teams in all the sports that are New York.
Yeah. He does.
And credit to him. But your family.
Yankees, Jets, Knicks.
No Rangers or Islanders?
Nope. Was that on sports he cares about?
Yeah.
That's why it's like that's why I was like, you know, if I can, I could probably get away, if I get into hockey, I could probably get away with liking the Bruins, because I think he would not give a fuck.
Uh-huh. It would not be a good time to get into the Bruins right now,
No, probably not.
Why? Is there a specific reason?
No. I don't know why. Is there a specific reason?
They suck ass now.
Oh.
They were literally like
Yeah.
one of the worst teams last year, and I just didn't bother watching them. Mostly due to depression reasons, but
Yeah, so yeah, my mom's side, Boston Allegiance. Dad's side, all over the
Boston
place.
Allegiance in quotation marks.
What do you mean? Because Patriots?
Oh, okay, no. So, okay, your mother's side, right?
Yeah.
They are all like purely Boston bred.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But your father's side is a bunch of bandwagoners for no reason.
All over the place.
Yeah.
No, my uncle like has liked the Broncos ever since I was like a little kid.
Okay.
I don't know how long my uncle's liked the Dodgers. I don't know that one.
If you ask him and he says ever since like within the past decade, I want you to punch him in the face. Please.
Yeah, because I think my uncle, he has like the Broncos sticker on his like car or whatever.
Yeah. I know I shouldn't have said the Broncos and a bandwagon fan, but the Dodgers, they're literally ruining baseball right now.
The Dodgers are ruining baseball.
No, because they have all like the free agents. Every single one of them signs with the Dodgers. It's just like, can somebody else besides the Dodgers sign this amazing player? But no. It's always the Dodgers who sign like the best free agents.
It's like every time there's like a draft or something, it's just like every single one goes to the Dodgers.
The only people who get to participate is the Dodgers.
Yeah, the Dodgers. The Dodgers and versus the Dodgers.
Dodgers 1 through 30 get to participate. All the rest of you are out of the league. This is now the major Dodgers league. Might as well should be that at this point. Like
the MLD, Major League Dodgers.
Yeah, like Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know how anybody's gonna win the World Series in the next 5 years other than the Dodgers. They have so much star fucking power. It's insane. You know what's funny? Like the NBA had probably like the least parity like a decade, like last decade, but now like they're like the only sport with like parity now.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess football didn't have parity back then.
What do you mean by parity?
Like different teams winning.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was like the Cavs, Golden State, and now we had fucking teams this past year like the fucking Pacers and the Thunder in the finals, just randomly out of nowhere.
The most random teams are getting into the finals.
But like that's the way it should be. It shouldn't be like the same powerhouse teams every year.
Oh yeah.
But like baseball, we got the fucking like Dodgers kicking everybody's ass.
The Chiefs was kicking
Football is the Chiefs now.
Well, not this year though.
They still made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but they got crushed.
Yeah, they're still gonna make it back next year.
They got crushed so badly that the crap.
They might have an off year this next year, but they will be back to the Super Bowl without a doubt.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and now in hockey, the fucking Panthers are back-to-back champs and are probably going to win 3 times in a row. I don't see anybody stopping them. Like, there's multiple sports who are having, like, these teams, like, reckoning upon the entire league. And in basketball, yeah, the Pacers made the finals. And the Thunder won their first championship.
I thought wasn't it last year that I thought the Celtics were dominating though.
Well, if
until
Tatum,
they probably fumbled or something like that.
If Tatum didn't have a like season-ending injury for leading into next year, by the way, and a couple of other players, I'm pretty sure having injuries as well, they would have won the series. But I don't pay attention to basketball that much, to be honest. But like, yeah. So it was injuries.
Yeah, NBA fans are something else.
Yeah, no, they are extremely annoying. They will always be the first to fucking
riot.
Like, just be assholes to other sports fans because if they just don't like basketball.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I think like. Then like I think my youngest cousin, he well not actually he's not the youngest, but one of my cousins, like I think he just likes every single team. Like you could talk to him about like every single team, like he'll act like he's a fan of all of them. So yeah, I think my dad's the only one with a consistent allegiance.
Kill your cousin. Minus 61!
Whoa!
I'm back down over to 7,800.
So you mean to tell me they want to increase the chances of you getting intermission highways, but not change the VR system?
Yeah, right? I'm changing my character to a character in combo and I'm actually good at. Where the hell is Dry Bones? There he is. This is the boy. Let me do a combo I'm actually competent at. I don't know why I do random combinations sometimes, just to try them out.
When I say my gray on, that's the same one who actually went to high school with one of the Red Sox announcers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro would just, and I'm like, and that was like, and they were like legit friends. And when I mean like he would like show up on like the show up to unannounced friend, like, oh, I'm just here to say hi.
Yeah, because he showed up to your house, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know, because you kind of are like, dude, why would you hold a World Series ring if you're you're kind of made to be a Yankees fan? It's like, but to be fair, do a lot of people get an opportunity to hold a World Series ring?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't think I could bring myself to hold the Yankees. We talked about this in another Mario Kart, but I don't like.
It's just a cool experience.
I'm more like purely bred to be a sports fan, because like my dad actually succeeded in making me a sports fan. Yours, I don't know what happened with that.
Ow! Okay.
No, I'm not saying like no.
This loser has.
No.
This guy likes fiction? Oh, get out of here.
No, I'm
what
saying
a fucking loser.
If your dad's goal was to make you a sports fan, he did something wrong because you
he made the game boring.
Yeah.
He made it like borderline like. You know why? Because he acted like every single, and he still acts like this. He thinks like the game has to always be on, and it's like always like if the game is not on, he's gonna go into cardiac arrest. Like, it's like, dude, like nowadays it's like, dude, go on your fucking phone.
Oh, he watch commercials. Like it needs to be in play at all times.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess I get it, but
like, dude, like, bro, I like want to watch TV. I want a game. Like, I want to do. Like, dude, like, go on your phone. Like, he's also, like, I've literally told him many times, like, dude, we have, like, you know, Prime Video. You can, like, watch it live on there. And he's like, no, it has to be on cable television. It's like, dude, you're wasting so much money on cable.
Yeah.
Because you want to watch fucking baseball. When you can watch it on Prime Video live. I'm pretty sure ESPN has its own streaming service too. ESPN Plus. I remember I think I tried to set that up for him once and he got like mad about it and he's like, it's not the same. Like, what are you talking about? It's the same.
The game.
This is the game. I think he's starting to catch on because I hear it on his phone now. So I think he's starting to catch on. But there's this thing that's just like, it's got to be on cable television specifically. And it's like, why? It's the same quality if you watch it on Prime Video. And you probably won't get as many ads or commercials compared to TV. Like, oh God.
I guess it's just like a nostalgia kind of thing.
I don't think he has nostalgia.
Well,
actually, you know, he's a conservative, so yeah. They're all about nostalgia, aren't they? Not their whole shtick?
Yeah. Oh my
I wanted to bully, I wanted to make a joke, being like, why do Republicans bully, like, millennials for having nostalgia? Isn't that your whole thing?
Yeah, right.
Things were better the way they were? Like... Good lord. I mean, I would have that. You know what? I would only have nostalgia for cable TV if it had the old UIs, if you know what I'm talking about. Like the really old ones.
Like the Xfinity on demand.
Yeah, like the old, not the new one, like the old one. I would if it had like still had the old UI, but when I see it, it's just like looks just like another fucking streaming service.
Yeah, I miss like the blue Xfinity.
Yeah, the blue and the yellow. Yep.
Yeah, I miss that so much.
Yep.
The fucking like.
That's why I'm like I'd only like do cable if it was like still like that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Down your Waluigi now. Yeah, like I would only get nostalgia for, like like in. You know what's even the dumbest thing too? It's just like they want to keep cable, and it's like, if you want to keep it cable, can you at least upgrade your cable box? Because you still have a cable box that can use AV.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Really? AV ports in this economy? Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's got an HDMI port, obviously, but it's like... My point is, the machine has AV ports, meaning it is old as fuck. I'm pretty sure they stopped AV ports in, like, 2016. Probably older than that. Before they went full HDMI. Yeah, because it's like, get it like a 4K cable box. Because it's like, we have a 4K TV, so it's like, why not upgrade it if you want to keep it?
You don't realize that they have to save money for Disneyland, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how expensive it is to go every year?
Yeah.
Why did I waste those mushrooms? Tribones doesn't even have any costumes. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I don't. I talked about before about like, yeah, I get it's probably so fun and exciting, but you should not dump your money going there every year, and they're just gonna keep jacking up their prices. So it's like you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot with that one.
Yeah.
It's not even like you're spending this money in like investment or anything, because it's like I know it's like, but they're spending it to have all these fun memories, and it's like, yeah, I have fun here. You don't see me spending thousands of dollars. And if you do want to go like every couple years. Okay?
Yeah.
Go like twice a year.
Yeah. Just outrageous.
Yes, let me spend thousands of dollars to then buy, $300 plane ticket, then go down there, spend the same amount of money on fucking merch and food. Merch you can get on eBay for like probably $20.
Yeah. Alright.
How many times every time they come back and they just keep telling stories like nonstop, and I just want to be like, dude, shut up. You say the same thing every time you you come back. So I got it so you posted something on the social media, and are they actually making a Lilo and Stitch 2 live action?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Their last live action sequel did so well. Talk about the Lion King prequel.
Oh, I genuinely forgot that existed.
Yep. Yeah, because that totally worked out so well.
Yeah.
In its favor.
Yeah, keep trying sequels, Disney.
Literally,
for live action.
Compare, and then you look at DreamWorks, who did a live action remake, and everyone's fucking loving it. But I think that was like one of the few that people are like, okay, we'll let it slide with this one, with this franchise.
What was it?
How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah.
Well, there were people complaining about something.
Yeah.
About one of the characters.
I think that's just people these days, though. They're gonna complain about something.
I understand, because it's Viking times, and when you think of Vikings, you think of white people. But still, that's no reason to just harass an actress.
Oh, yeah. What are the Star Wars fans going on here?
I don't think like I just get the vibes that they did. It's always people who.
Yeah, no,
likely...
it's happened with every franchise.
But like,
I'm gonna go send death threats to the black woman actress for absolutely no reason.
But like, it's always funny because like anytime those people complain about something, it's like people who never actually just give a shit about like the thing that they're complaining about. How dare you do this in the Olympics? Like, you're not gonna watch that or that event.
Yeah.
How dare you do this in this kid's movie? You're not a kid, and your kids don't like you at all, so... I don't know why you do.
I literally like. Not I get to make a post, but I wanted because nobody. I'm the only one who's brought it up, and I'm like, and I've talked about this before on this channel that it was like I know everyone's got their criticisms of what happened with the first one. I didn't see it, but I know every bad thing people don't like about it, but my thing was like, and I talked about this before. I'm like, why did they make him so small though? Why is Stitch so small? He's like small. He's too small.
I don't know.
That was my problem. It's like he's too small. I think they nailed the design, but he's too small. He should be like he's literally supposed to be like just a few inches shorter than Lilo. Like he's supposed to be like the thing is like he's supposed to be like kind of like a big like dog kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they made him like a teacup little thing. That was my problem. It's just like, but yeah, I guess. But yeah. I haven't seen the original, and I think I'm more nostalgic for like the actual series compared to the movie, and I think I only saw the second movie. I could be wrong though, but yeah, I do think that
I actually
her abandoning Lilo was kind of fucked up.
I actually watched the movie for the first time this past month.
Oh, we didn't do a podcast about it.
I just didn't think you'd give a shit, to be honest.
You're telling the guy who has a Stitch Build-A-Bear he wouldn't give a shit.
Shut up.
I think I got like 2 Stitch plushies. Oh. It looks cool. He looks cool and he's a goofy little boy.
He is.
Haha. What in the hate crime was that? I say it's a hate crime because I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's enough these days.
What? Who?
Gotta do Peach Beach.
I love how he's like, Matt's just no longer picking random.
I still am, but
only 2, 3, 4, 5.
The reason why I chose that track is because it was disconnected and didn't have an arrow next to it, implying it's not a intermission track. It's actually a 3-lap track. Oh, cool. A dumbass who chose... Alright, amazing. Get to fucking do intermission. Thanks, guy who chose that track. Awesome.
You think they would change how we select courses? It should just be a majority vote.
Yeah, I mean...
Because I feel like sometimes the wheel gets a little too specific sometimes. And is it really evenly doing it?
I did see something where they said that it was essentially like before the patch update. Apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but it was weighted. And it was weighted, even if there was like 70 or 80% like of like randoms, it would be weighted 50-50 so that it was possible that it was like more of a chance for like an intermission track to be selected.
Oh, they really want to push those tracks.
if that is true, which I don't know if it is. I just saw something about it, someone talking about it, like, yeah, I think this is...
Does Nintendo even, like... Do they even release patch notes?
Yes.
So people...
Yeah, they released the patch notes saying, like, when you choose random, it will have a chance of being in intermission, yeah. Or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
A higher chance of getting in intermission.
Nintendo always had a vibe that they just would not drop patch notes. There'd just be a new update and you're like, oh, look, it's up here. And then people just had to figure it out.
Yeah. They do not listen to the fans that much at all.
Especially these days. Oh boy.
Yeah, no. I saw something about like 99% of the criticism they just don't respond to.
Yeah.
I guess this is a part of the 1% of the criticism they listen to, and they just kind of win against it.
Miyamoto just really wants us to play those highway intermissions.
Yeah.
Just really wants
Riveting.
it. Even though the gimmick's kind of wearing out right now. By now.
Yeah. You barely play this game and you're already sick of them too.
Yeah.
Like, fantastic.
Yeah, it's like, the whole process is just, wow, intermission, that's so innovative. And then it's just like, can you just get to the fucking race already?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. GX Gamer 2 for Electro Zio starts says, whoa, that is cool racing there.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know if you're talking about like the...
He's talking about you. He's talking about you, not me.
What do you mean by that, GX Gamer 20 for Electro Zio starts? Explain yourself. In a 5-paragraph essay. I don't think he's here anymore.
Yeah.
I think he's gone.
You scared him.
He just saw me like saying his name. It's just okay. I can't do this anymore. He's on to me. Oh, cool. I was like a second away from death. Not really. You? That person? Are you kidding me?
What?
I was trying to get like the food item.
Oh crap.
Oh, my bad.
Damn it.
Were you doing something?
I was grabbing the food bag.
But like this car like grabbed the food bag, and not only that, just drove into me like a fucking bitch.
Insult to injury with that
Yeah.
one.
So he committed a hit and run. And even though
And
it chose
theft.
random...
And theft.
Yeah, theft by stealing my food and also drove into me and then proceeded to drive off. That's like 3 felonies in one. Driving under the influence. Welcome back, Justin Timberlake. That's the only guy I could think of that's famous who did something stupid behind a wheel.
There's a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot.
Paul Walker special.
I don't think he died, though.
What?
I don't think Justin Timberlake died after that. No, I think he made it out alive.
Did I say people who died from doing something stupid?
No, just because you brought up Paul Walker, and I was just like, I don't think Justin Timberlake died.
Well, okay, just in general. And also, fuck Paul Walker in general.
That man has probably the most like 50-50 legacy I've like ever seen with somebody. It's either I've seen people absolutely praise him as a saint, or I've seen people think that he was like the devil himself.
Well, other than the fucking pedophilia, what else did he do?
There's just a bunch of stories of him being like nice guy or whatever.
Being what?
Being like a nice guy or whatever.
Like a fake nice guy or like just an actual nice guy?
I can't ask him if he was, you know, being genuine with his kindness.
Well, yeah, because he's dead, deservingly so.
Oh.
He dated a minor, Jake. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you date a minor, I don't care what you have done in life to get praise. I hate you.
Weirdo.
Hang on, I gotta search something up.
Paul Walker. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but did you just hear it randomly somewhere and now you're trying to back it up?
No.
Or you found it?
Alright.
We're dropping the lore right now.
Paul Walker, this is from Google AI. Paul Walker's relationships with minors have been a subject of discussion and controversy, particularly with his relationship with Jasmine, whatever that last name is pronounced. Age gap and controversy. Paul Walker began dating Jasmine when she was 16 and he was 33.
Uh-oh.
The age difference led up to public concern and accusations of grooming, according to Rumor Juice. Well, that's not a good source. If your source is Rumor Juice, that is not a good source.
But they actually did.
I mean, if it's
So
public, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like...
But the ironic state of Rumor Juice being a source, that is not the best source.
I know, because there's sometimes you'll hear like rumors of people with like underage girls or whatever, and it's like you can't back it up, and it's just a bunch of rumors and like playground gossip equivalent. But if there's actual backing and she has an actual name, yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
And obviously proof too. I want to add that just to clarify too. Because I don't want someone being like...
And in the future, it's going to be way harder to know what definitive proof is going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be way harder to prove innocence in the future than it ever was.
Obviously, I'm not saying like with him specifically with this, but I do know that even though I still think when they do something bad, it's like they should be held accountable for. But sometimes I just feel like when someone dies, someone has to dig up like the worst thing they ever did just to make sure, so people who are like, you know, upset or anything, just to like be like, don't be sad about them. They were a monster.
It depends on what the thing is.
But it's sometimes, more often than not, it's either like the most like worst, actual, genuinely a terrible thing, or it's like the most minute thing that doesn't even matter at all.
Yeah, it's just a person hating to hate for
Like,
some reason.
you know, we human beings are not perfect, and we all make mistakes, and we all have our flaws, and we make stupid decisions. And you know, some people probably, when they were on their final moments, some probably had regret and wish they would do things differently. Some people were probably proud of it, unfortunately, but you know, my point still stands. People are people, and I hate just nowadays, and I've talked about this before and about this again, it's just like I feel like generations are going forward. Nobody's no longer gonna have a role model like to look up to.
Oh yeah.
In terms of actual people.
Yeah, I think like the way that like the younger generations are that we've seen online only gravitate towards like
Negativity.
well, in terms of like role models,
Yeah.
like cartoon characters, like fiction characters, and like that's fine and all, but like no real people. And that's just baffling.
Yeah. Because if you do try to say like, well, my role model is blah 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 blah, they're gonna be like, well, they did this back like 30 years ago. Like it's like, oh, what do they do? And it's like, oh, he stole a cookie from the cookie jar once. What a piece of shit.
Yeah. I found his money in the swear jar, implying he swore one time.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. So kind of despicable, not gonna lie.
I know. And when that Bob Ross documentary came out, they tried to just destroy that guy's name once they found out the infidelity. You know, it's a bad thing, but it's not like the worst thing someone could do.
Yeah.
It's bad, but you also gotta remember the time period he was in when he was doing that shit, when that was like unfortunately common practice too. When most people would cheat back then. Like nobody was loyal back then, and I'm like,
It's like a thing where it's just like, it's not okay, and obviously, you know,
with hindsight.
yeah, like
With today, yeah.
back then, people probably did not like it either, but
go back a couple of generations in your family, there's probably some infidelity that happened at some point.
still infidelity that happens a lot today.
Yep.
Did not go away.
I'm sure those people still love their family though. Right?
Yeah.
But the moment
They had to make a new one.
the moment the wholesome happy painter does it, yeah, it's really disgusting. He's still a goat, I don't care. I usually would be one of those people that'd be like, no, that's fucking terrible, but it's one of those things that when you do, if it's not like the worst thing and you're doing more positive, having a more positive impact on people than like negative, then it's like, yeah, you get a pass. You know, the people who do cheat, not all of them are, you know, unremorseful. Some people do, and they feel, you know, absolutely terrible about it. Like, again, like, people are complicated.
Oh my fucking god. Kinda could have gotten a fucking good placement, but I fucking hit the wall and hit the fucking banana. Got 10th like a dumbass.
This is a tough room.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm just not good today. Sincerely thinking about changing the, like, series name, because I don't think 9's possible in the slightest. You have to be absolutely, like, fucking sweaty at this game. And that's just something I cannot do. This game is way too luck-based.
should just call like. You shouldn't call like the road to Fortnite. Just call it like the attempt to reach it or something like that.
I mean, I'm just gonna probably.
I don't even. Yeah, we don't even know if it's actually possible yet. Has someone actually gotten 9K?
No. I think the highest someone got to was like 9,500.
Oh, so someone did get 9K.
Not 99s.
But 9,500.
Yeah, it's possible to get to 9. Plenty of people have done it so far, but I don't think it's like at this moment humanly possible to get the 9s at all.
Okay, I'll try to get that back. Oh damn it! Curse you, fast load times.
Alright, 2 more races, guys. Let's make them count.
Back. Damn it! Nope. There we go.
Still got it.
That one did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why they do nothing sometimes.
I wonder if it's because if it's like the skin you already have.
You can still get the skins you've unlocked.
No, but I mean like that one was like set to like what I was trying to say is like this. That one was like probably set
you
to
try
regular
getting this one right
Waluigi.
here, it'll probably work. Oh, you already passed it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just keep racing.
What I mean is like that one was probably set to regular Waluigi, and since I already had him, it doesn't do anything.
Did you have a skin on prior?
I started with Biker, and I went through like the tour one, and then now
Did
I'm
you have a
regular.
skin on when you picked up that bag?
No. That's what I'm thinking.
You have basic Waluigi when you picked it up.
That was a while ago, though.
The one that you ate at the start of the race.
No, that didn't do anything.
Oh.
That's why I'm assuming. I was like, that one's probably for regular Waluigi, and that's why it didn't do anything.
I don't entirely know.
Like, why would they do a whole change animation if you're gonna get the same thing you're already wearing? That would kill a lot of people's just like anticipation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the magic cloud. What did I get? And it's just like the same thing. Like, what? KK Slider? He's playing Mario Kart right now?
Keep in mind we're doing this entire thing to get to like a 30-second track. Less than that, like a 10-second track.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ah, intermission highways.
Yeah. We're not even at the track yet. And we're going to Koopa Troopa Beach, which is literally the shortest fucking track in the entire game.
Yeah, that's yep. Nah, that's stupid. Most people are probably exhausted already. Like, jeez, can we move on, please?
Yeah.
That'd be like if you were playing like Fortnite and like you were down. It was down to like say like 50, and they're like, oh, by the way, here comes the actual remaining. Here's the real 50 players, and it's like, oh, lovely. I gotta. I'm fighting for my life out here. You mean to tell me 50 more just happened to spawn in now? Like, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I saw Fortnite updated the game from
yeah,
having
I'm sending out. I'm out.
25 actual players at least in one match to at least having 35 real players in a match.
All bots?
No, 25 real players at least.
So
now it's 35 real players at least in a match.
So there's only 60. So there's 65 bots in the. In
at most.
Jesus. I think that was a good.
I don't know why they just don't have actual players in all the matches, but
they probably we probably talked about like during like Fortnite. It's just like they probably can't like find someone to take so they just have a bot take up the slot. And they probably I don't know if that's like new specifically, but they're probably trying to get the sweats out, trying to filter them out. Because let's admit, in the last 2 seasons have been a little bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I literally the last time I won a victory royale was with you and Zach. That was it. That was months ago. Like I couldn't do shit in the Star Wars one. I got like top 5, but like there's always some dumb shit that happens.
Yeah. That's why I stop playing a lot sometimes.
Yeah, I'm burnt out and I needed a break, and plus I didn't really, even though you tell me many times like that's not how you should play the game, it's just like I do not care about the battle pass at all. I could care less, so send out.
I mean, it's okay to like the battle pass, but it shouldn't be the main reason why you play. In my opinion,
it's like, but you get rewarded for the.
It is a reward. Don't get me wrong. Like it has its perks, but you know.
I think there's like a new Lego mode or something. I saw. I don't know what it is or does, but.
I don't know either.
I know I tried Brick Life like a couple times, and I was just like, it's okay. I didn't really like the layout of it. I don't know about if I know for you though, but if the Simpsons update is real, you know, you're probably gonna want us to definitely play it.
I mean, yeah, probably. I'm not like a huge Simpsons fan, by the way. I like the Simpsons, but like I'm not watching the show. I haven't watched the show in like years. I love The Simpsons, but I'm just like not like a fucking super massive fan at all. Yeah, my body is like not fucking settling well at all right now. God damn.
You raced 120 times total.
Nice. That's going to do it. Thank you to GX Gamer 24 Electro Zero Starts. Thank you for the one comment before you abruptly disappeared. I'm sorry I scared you. My bad. It won't happen again. I will just not talk to you ever again. So that's my bad. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm sorry. So, yeah. Next time. This probably won't even be called No Tonight. It'll just be called fucking Mario Kart World Online.
Just trying to survive.
Yeah, just Mario Kart World trying to survive. And yeah, that will do it.